LuxAir Jets is excited to announce the new, most convenient way to fly nonstop from Lexington to historic Saratoga Springs throughout the racing meet. We are now offering exclusive group packages on our luxurious private jets. Each package offers a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you can share with your friends, family, or business partners. Call for pricing and availability.
It's the start of a new week on the Saratoga Report, brought to you by the good people at LuxAir Jets. Before looking ahead at this week, and we know what this week is all about, let's look back at some really terrific performances here on Monday, starting with jockey Jose Ortiz. You remember about a week or 10 days ago, maybe it was only a week ago, we said what a terrific race we're going to have right to the wire between Jose and his brother Irad for the jockey title. Not so much anymore, as Jose, with his 5 wins yesterday, has now opened up a 9-win advantage on Irad with 2 weeks left to go in the meet. Of course, anything can happen. Irad could go on a run like that as well, but right now Jose has the upper hand in the race for the jockey title. As for Irad, he did get one victory yesterday, and it was a big one. It was in the main event. It was on Diversify for trainer Rick Violet. Only a 4-horse field, but boy, when you bet a 1-2 shot, you like him to win like Diversify did. 11.5 length victory. He got a 108 buyer, which is the highest of his career right now. And I'm going to guess maybe Ricky's going to try him in open company in one of the bigger races coming up at the Belmont meet. Another big performance yesterday on Monday's card, turned in by Run and Go for trainer Todd Pletcher, and we'll talk about the trainers race in a minute. Run and Go now a perfect 2 for 2, won its maiden back at Gulfstream Park and was super impressive yesterday with an easy and popular victory. And Todd Pletcher now has opened up a 4-win lead on trainer Chad Brown. We also talked about that race being so tight about a week ago. Well, now Todd is 4 in front, but still a long way to go as far as the trainer race goes. I know Todd's not popping any victory bottles of champagne or lighting any cigars right now. Chad's going to be particularly strong here Friday, New York Showcase Day. He's got several major players, including Sunset Ridge and the Fleet Indian. She's going to be about 1-5 there. Offering Plan in the West Point, and New York Derby winner Twisted Tom will be the favorite in the Albany. Monday was a busy day here on the work tab. Over 300 horses worked here Monday on the main track, training track, and over at right here at Oklahoma, or here at Oklahoma on the training track, and here at Oklahoma on the turf course. On Tuesday morning, the only real major work of the morning was turned in by McCracken, also here at Oklahoma. Blowing out for Saturday's Travers, won an easy half-mile, just maintenance mode for McCracken, who has done all his training since arriving here at Saratoga, right behind me on the Oklahoma training track. Tuesday morning, the biggest name on the main track, you might remember him from last year, Summer Revolution. He was the rage of the 3-year-old sprint division here last year for trainer Rudy Rodriguez. Wound up finishing 4th as one of the favorites in the King's Bishop and has kind of gone backwards since then. But he looked good this morning. He wound up in company with a Charlie Baker horse, drew off to win by about 10 lengths, worked a half-mile in 47. So perhaps we'll hear more from him as we move forward into the remainder of the year. Wednesday's card, the feature race, is the John's Call. That's for the long-winded types. A small field, but I think 7 go, 1 5/8. Favorite's probably going to be Infinite Wisdom off a pair of seconds coming into the race for trainer Brian Lynch, who's trying to kickstart his meet. He's still winless on the meet, but he's too good a trainer to keep down. So Infinite Wisdom will be a major player in the John's Call. Red Rifle, also for Todd Pletcher, will be one of the favorites, but it's been a long time since Red Rifle's seen the winner's circle. Back into 2015 for Red Rifle, and Elizabeth Voss will actually send out 2 contenders in there in Mr. Singh and Renown. The draw for the Travers will happen a little later on today. At this time, it looks like we're expecting about a field of 12 3-year-olds for the Travers. Going to be a wide open race. I couldn't even tell you who's the favorite's going to be. My guess is West Coast for trainer Bob Baffert, coming from the West Coast, but we'll have to see. Be interesting to see who'll be the morning line favorite even. I'm going to guess whoever it'll be somewhere around 4-1. So 2 weeks to go, a lot of action ahead, and a lot still to report here as we continue through Saratoga 2017 with the Saratoga Report at drf.com.